Shalom. We the weird Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. The prophets had a downfall of this wicked society to tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakal Kadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. And this the brother Zakaria from the GMS Chicago branch with another lesson on rumors of wars and plagues, because that's what you see going forth throughout the earth. Wars, missiles, plagues, the locusts, the virus, the bird flu, the coronavirus. All these things is being stirred up, man. And it's Bible prophecy, man. Donald Trump just did a national emergency, man, to shut down. He shut down the whole Illinois from the school, man. And all across the globe, man. Quarantine, all these things is being pushed forth throughout the earth, man, because the Lord is getting ready to judge the wicked, man. The Lord is about to judge the wicked, man. And we is about to get up out of here, man. But Lord wanted us to edify, and I'm gonna jump right into it. This is St. Matthew chapter 24. And verse 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So all these things gotta come to pass. So the Lord say, "Be ye not troubled," man. What we need to be troubled for, man? Because the Lord got us, man. He gonna make sure we straight. He gonna make sure we cool, man. As long as we doing our part, man, Yahweh Shema Shai got us, man. And then it said, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." And that's what you see going on right now. All these countries stirring up over there in the Middle East. And there shall be famines and pestilence. You see that's going on. A lot of pestilence. These plagues, earthquakes in diverse places. You see that's going on a mass scale right now, man. The Bible is unfolding right before our eyes, man. And these people don't see it. Verse 8, "All these are the beginning of sorrows." These are the beginning of sorrows, man. For who? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Most importantly, you, because the laws and commandments was given unto you. And also to these heathens, because they've been living proudly, man. Yeah, that was it. These are the beginning of sorrows, man. We in the beginning of sorrows, man. The biggest "I told you so" is coming, man. These people is gonna feel it, man. This second Ezra chapter 15 in verse 11, it says, "But I will bring them with the mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." So the Lord did it like how he saved us back then in Egypt. He gonna save us this time, but he only saving a remnant, And Lord, when we part of that remnant, we part of that number that hopefully elect to be saved and protected around these evil times, man. Because back then the Lord was protecting us when he was smiting Egypt with the plagues, man. He say as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. The Lord is trying to destroy this place. He's about to hit Egypt again with plagues, man. And Egypt is America, man. Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually Egypt. Verse 12, it said, "Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it." And that's what you see going on right now. A lot of quarantine, basically the whole world is going to go shut down because of this virus. The Lord is smiting this place with plagues, man, and punishment that the Most High is bringing upon it, man. Because he's about to judge this world for his wickedness in these sinners, man. Verse 13, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." So destruction unto this place, man. And the people that dwell therein, that trust in this system, man. Woe unto you, man. "For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." And that's gonna be like the purge, man. That's what's gonna come with martial law. That's what these people are going to be doing when they run out of food, when they run out of tissue, when they run out of everything, man. They're going to be evading each other, man. Hey, verse 16, it say, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Right. They ain't gonna care, man. They gonna be invading one another. It say, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, and that's martial law. When everything be shut down on lockdown, ain't no going over here and over there. That's what you see going on now. You know, they canceling flights. They shut down the NBA, the football, the whole thing. They keep the mirth, man, the mirth of the world, man. They keep Jay comfortable. They shut it all down, man. Cause you ain't gonna desire to do nothing, man. Flights being cut off, man. Transportation, all these things is happening, man. Then when martial law comes, it's gonna be checkpoints. You can't go into this city. You can't go in this area. You know. Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. It's going to be great troubles among these people, man. They're going to be invading their own homie, man. These gang bangers that you see out here, man, they're going to be killing each other, man. For the lack of bread, for the lack of food, for the lack of starvation, man. Verse 20, behold, said Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence the me which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, in Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. And that's what the Lord doing, man. That's what the Lord doing. Verse 21 say, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus said Yahweh power. Right. And that's what at verse 22. And it said, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. And the person that shed innocent blood upon the earth is Esau Edom, the so-called Caucasian man, white man. You know. But the Lord is going to repay them for what they have done unto you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Because this judgment that is coming is not for us. It's for them. You know, and the scripture says that. Let me find it. Not destruction, wrath. God. Salakia. Yeah. It say this, Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6. You were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. Right? So these plagues, these wars, this World War III and these things that's coming to pass, this death and everything that's coming, it's not for you Israelites. It's for the heathens. It's for the enemies. But because you reject Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, you were enemy to him. So you're going to receive the same judgment that these heathens are going to receive. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Right. So this vision is set for a appointed time. These things that you see going out throughout the earth is set for a appointed time, man. So everything that we've been speaking about, martial law, you know, these the microchip, you know, death, destruction, famine, all these things that's coming to pass, hey, it's gonna come, man. It's not gonna tarry. It's not gonna hold back, man. Can't nobody draw away the pledge that Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai has set to go forth, man. You know? Let me end it with this last scripture in 2nd Esdras. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8. In verse 50 it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So these people gonna be miserable, man, because they walk in great pride, man, because they feel like they got it all, they made it, America on top, they military might, they strong. But the Lord bringing this place down, man, like he did, like he hardened his man's heart, man, to take him down, man. You know, but these are things that are coming, that's going on throughout the world, man. We almost out of here, you know. Hey, let's keep fighting out here, man. Hey, Shalom.